Hi, this is Tanuj from Bindaas and I will be reviewing this RMBB media player for you. Let me start with showing you what all comes within this box. These are the things which come within the box. So you have a media player, which is this. Then you have a power card, a manual, owner's manual. Then you have a HDMI cable and a RCA jack cable for your TVs which doesn't have HDMI ports. This is the remote. The media player. This is the top and the front. This is the side for the USB drive and the media cards. This is the back panel for video, audio inputs and the optical port. Basically, this optical port is if you have a home theater, it gives you a digital output for your Dolby player and it converts the audio into the digital output. Then there's a HDMI port which is required for your HDMI, HD TVs and all. And then there's a power socket. Okay, so I've hooked this device to my plasma TV on HDMI port 2. So let me go to my TV menu and choose HDMI menu 2. And as soon as you choose that, it basically gives you the home menu for the device. And there are three options in this: USB, SD, MMC memory card, and settings. So basically USB is for the USB hard drive or USB pen drive, MMC is for the media cards, and settings are the settings for this particular device. So let me first go to the settings, and if I click on settings, the options you have over here are a language, in which definitely you can choose multiple languages: English, Chinese. In our case, probably English is the best one. Then slideshow duration is basically when you're running the photos, you're watching the photos, you want to, the transition time between one photo to another, you can choose here like 5 seconds, 15 seconds, 1 minute, 3 seconds. So let's keep it at 5 seconds. Slideshow mode is basically the transitioning from one photo to another, and for now we can choose random. I think there are some other options like fading, so if you want to stick to something, if you like something, but let's keep it random for now. Music repeat mode is when you're playing MP3 or any other music files and you want to repeat every song, then you can choose repeat one, and if you say repeat all songs will be repeated after they are finished, so that you're running something in loop. Same thing with the movies, you can say repeat one or repeat all, that way you put some movie, it will keep on running. Display mode 16:9 or 4:3, basically this is for 16:9 is the new ratio for all these HD TVs, and 4:3 is basically for the old TVs. And here is, since mine is a plasma TV, I will choose 16:9. In TV systems, you can have HD mode. HD mode is for, again, for high definition TVs, but you can choose NTSC or PAL, depending on the TV you're looking for. In our case, since this is a plasma TV, this is a HD mode. Auto run feature is basically for if you want to, as soon as you put in the drive, you want to start playing, if there's a movie in that or something like that, you can keep auto run on. And the default settings is for if you want to restore the values to the factory default values. So if you've changed something and you've forgotten and you want to bring it back to the original one, you choose default. Now let me choose return in the remote. It brings me back to the home menu, and let me here choose a media card, which is right now I put in a 1 GB media card, and let me select that. When you go into the media card option, it gives you 5 icons basically. One is for the photo, music, movie, text, and file. Photos are for the photos, music if you want to play the music, movies of course you want to play the movies, text is if you want to read the ebooks and those kind of things. File is basically all the things which are in that particular card, it will list it over there. It's like a file explorer. So let me start with photos, and when I click photo, it gives you this option where you can it shows all the photos in that card. Either you can individually go to the photo and just click OK and it will show you the photo, or basically you can start the slideshow. And if you look at the slideshow, it will start this and it will keep on transitioning. Since we chose 5 seconds, it will be 5 seconds. You can zoom the picture 2x, 4x, 8x, 16x, bring it back to original. Let me remove the pause so that it goes to the next image, and that's how it shows the pictures. When I'm done with that, I can click stop and it brings you back to the photos menu, and if I click return, it brings you back to the media files. In media files, basically the 5 options in the media card option. Here I'll choose now music, and if I click on music and select music on the remote, it gives you all the folders, and you can go to a particular folder. Like in this case, I have the CD for fashion, and when I click select that, it gives me a list of all the MP3 files. And if I want to play any song, I can just click OK, and it start playing the song. I know you guys are liking the song. For the demo purposes, I will stop it now. Then I click return, and again it brings you back to this main music option. For the movies, I'll show you in the USB, since this is a small card I have not put any movie there, but the same case, if I click movie, it could have just gone to that folder. You could have selected the movie and play it. Text, same thing. So now let me go and select the USB thing. I click return, and I go to USB, click USB, and this brings up the same options: photo, music, movie, text, and file. Photos and music will remain the same as what I've shown you in the card. Let me here go to the movie. So if you select movie, it basically brings you here, and let me go to my movies folder, and then I select that folder. It gives me all the files which are there in this movie one. And let me go here and click the movie traitor. Let me select that. Start playing the movie. And if I forward it a little bit for the time's sake, you will see it's a very good high quality movie. Basically it plays all the movies in MPEG 1, MPEG 2, MP3, MPEG 4 format. It plays DivX movies, it plays real media movies, and it plays the AVI files. It doesn't play the HD format like MP4 because it doesn't have a built-in HD player. Even though there's HDMI output, but there is no HD player. Let me stop the movie here, and again I can go back anywhere and check any movie I wanted from there. Let me return back to my main menu, and here if in the text, basically text is basically for the ebooks. And to give you an example, let me select this, go to my media player demo folder where I have my ebook, and I select this ebook.txt file. Basically here you can, it shows up all the text in that particular ebook, and if you really want to read a book on your TV, you can do it using this. Going back in the file again, basically you can choose the folders, and you can look at all the files. If you want to look something directly from here and you don't want to go to movies or media like that, and I can show you like audio here. I come here, you can see I have a WAV file, I have a real media file, I have a MP3 and WMA. So for the music, it supports WAV, real media, MP3, WMA format, all those kind of things. So these are basically all the features of this media player. I think even though this is not a really high-end media player, but I think it does the job pretty well. So this was the demo for the RMVB media player. I think it's a great deal. There are a lot of options available on the web, but I think they are expensive. For this price range, I think this is the best. So what are you waiting for? Go to bindaasbugging.com and buy it. Go Bindaas.